What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see it. Let's go. Happy fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, we welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mighty! 11 mighty! 11.
Play action now. It's Burrow.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out and they took the fight right to them, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 9.
Third down and 9.
What's this say? Big 13.
Burrow to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's taken in, and it's Jarquez Hunter. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Puka. He's going to have the first down and then some. be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, LA.
First down, Los Angeles.
First carry here for Kyren Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7. Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 12th touchdown of the year. The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Gun. Cut.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
To throw is Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
180.
Now, Burrow. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
A run here with Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's get set. Stop.
They'll toss it here to Achane. He's got another first down and more. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Here we go. 180. 180. 11. Stop.
Right. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short one there to his tight end, Fant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 49.
They'll motion the slot man right. Little quick pass to the receiver, heading right. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Rams. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Washington now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Gun, gun. Back.
Here's Burrow. Open man downfield. That is Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Rams' 29-yard line.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Gain of 12. Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
On 1, ready?
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this.
On 1, ready?
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, here we go. Cut. Wide 80. Cut.
That is hauled in at the 5. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with 1st and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kavon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He'll return this from the 10. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It would set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
2nd and 11. Once again, it's Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Let's go.
It is 3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 12.
Burrow now. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
11.
Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now a give to Achane, heading right. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 180. Playing hot. 11 mighty.
Throwing is Burrow. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 9.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
Burrow. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins.
we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Hunter to get it going. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one out wide to Achane. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
On one, ready?
Second down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Dolphins first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Now, Burrow. That's to Waddle again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 1st and 10.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Burrow to throw. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Rams.
Back to throw, Burrow. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 11. Right, 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Down Miami. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Gay to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins go up by 7. 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced to his right. Right side, complete to Nacua.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He gets that to his big target fast. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down. Had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Unloads downfield looking for Nacua, and he will score. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no return here. This is a touchback. Play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. This is Hunter. And he'll get this up past the 30-yard line. Third and long. Back to throw. That's caught by Puka. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs. Here's first and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8. Back to the air one more time. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Kenneth Grant. He gets him to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to be third down. They'll look to throw. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A grab there for Wilson, his first of the game, and gives his team a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They'll try the right side with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On the set.
That is Ferguson in motion. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will go up by 7. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Jamal Agnew now to return. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
That's good for Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Gotta go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now, Burrow. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, take. Stop.
Now second down throw for Burrow. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And the Dolphins going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that third and 3.
Another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Achane. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and goal.
To throw is Burrow. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it, Mike. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Throwing here on third and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of the game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. They motion the slot man left. Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 3. Throwing now from the gun. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Asante Samuel on the tackle. 1-yard gain.
They work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. The motion man is Nacua. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the give, it's Hunter. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Inside the 20. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but direct the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the 2nd half.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a give to Achane. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Somebody got to do it. I mean, hey, somebody got to do it. I tell you, hey, watch him do it.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's second down.
Here we go.
Now it's H.A. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Miami.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Hot. 180. It's hot. Hot.
H.A. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
On one, ready? Let's get set.
They'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11.
They'll run here. This will not do the trick. They've stopped them behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Rams use their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he's got it at the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Catch made, right side by Wilson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down. He'll swing this out to Hunter. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll look to throw again. Plus, to his right. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. Here's first down. Something's up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.